Yo, okay, now I'm here. I'm live. I'm also live. But yo, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Sorry for the hold up there. Sorry we're a little bit late today. Or I'm a little bit late today. But we are moving. I got some stuff I'm gonna work with, and yeah, I'm also giving feedback today. So we've got a few more people here than we had a second ago. So I will say it, but this is the weekly feedback stream. So today I'm gonna be giving back. I'm gonna be giving feedback. If you want to send through a track, all the info is in the description. Donations greatly appreciated with those as well. And yeah, I'll be checking this out pretty shortly. Long time no see. What's good? What makes you happiest in life? Hey Tom, good to see you. I'm good. What makes me happiest in life is music. As corny as that sounds, that is probably true. Costa Kuz. Yo, Kuz. Not trying to say name, but hello. Good to see you, man. How's it going, bro? Liam, I'm good. Yes. Hey, Thomas. Alright, so. I have this one thing. I have a MIDI file here that I want to try to play around with real quick while we are, while we're waiting here. I believe it's in here. Maybe it's in this folder. But it's basically a MIDI file of whatever it's called. I'll just check in my downloads. Of Ecstasy by ATB. There we go. And I want to try and play around with this. I have this idea. I mean, not really an idea, but just like something that I'm going to try to do, which is I'm going to have a whatever it's called. I want to do like basically I have a song coming out in April. So that is my first release for this year. But in the meantime, and kind of in between releasing like individual songs, I want to try releasing some remixes of like kind of popular songs on my channel because I figured why not. So the first one I was thinking of doing was Ecstasy by ATB because it's a classic and it's a song that I'm a big fan of. But yeah. So let me try doing this. I want to just get a loop of this and just kind of hear what's going on. Let's do this. But yeah, so this is just what I'm doing right now. Like I said, I'll pull up submissions pretty soon. Right now, we're just working on this, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Someone said the answer at a house party, best house party of my life. Ah, nice. I know. Yo, Yummy, Elijah, good to see you. Gang activity. Robert, hello. Just Costa is fine. Blue Room, Moscow. Oh, true. Was just closed by Russian. That's crazy. You know, Krabs was inside. Dude, I hope she's okay. Sampling MIDI files in the future. I sampled this Blade Runner OST. Yeah, well, like I said, I want to, yo, Carlo, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Can you please check out my track? Yeah, for sure, dude. Send it to the email in the description because it's a little bit easier for me to pull it up from there. But thank you so much for the donation, man. I'll pull that up really shortly. But yeah, like I said, it's nice like with songs like this when you want to make a remix of like a popular song, you can just get the MIDI file. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put some presets on here just to kind of hear a few things. Let's get like this maybe. I'm sure you guys have heard this song before. You'll probably recognize it once I hit play on this. But yo, I'm from Russia. True. Hi everybody. Hey Carlo, yo, good to see you, man. Thank you for the donation once again. Like I said, if you send it to the email in the description, I'll definitely check it out. Coolio, hi from Hamburg. Yo, what's up? I hope I pronounced that right. But yo, hello man, how's it going? Oh, let's go to like 125. And I'm also gonna put this up in octave. See, I feel like this would be really good as like a melodic techno track. I think I need to make this that long, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then I'm thinking like I want to have this part. Matter of fact, let's just get started here. Like I said, I'm just gonna do this for a few moments, and then I guess I could just use this loop. But yeah, once I do that, once I do like a little bit of this, I'll pull up all the submissions. Hey, from an Irish guy in Sweden. Hello, that is an interesting combination of things, Mo. Russian police. Alright, yeah. But I got really inspired to do something like this because I saw, or I heard this remix. Yo, shout out Kevin DeVries. I heard this one. The Cafe Del Mar Tale of Us remix. Where they were doing stuff like that. Like, they're taking this, like, old school kind of, like, trance track. And then making it into something, like, more melodic. So that's what I want to try. Or more, like, modern, I guess you'd say. But more of, like, the modern kind of melodic sound. So that's what I'm going for. I'm sick at the moment when you stream. Oh, I feel you, man. I was sick last week. So I definitely know that feeling. Alright, let's layer this. Even though it's going to be annoying to try and do the automation. These aren't very fat sounding, but this does sound cool. Alright, that is a solid, like, start. Now what we can do is we can take, like, more of a full kind of ARP sound and put it in there. Let's see what this nasty ARP is. Hey, from a Swedish guy in Sweden. Hello! The Moscow boiler rooms are sick. Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen that one with Kink, yeah. Alright, no, that wasn't quite it. Let's put this one back in there. Put me back in, coach. There we go. That makes it a little bit more like full bodied. And then my idea here is I also want to have like a big pad, which I believe that's what this is doing. But I want to have like this kind of break part here where basically it's going to be some sort of an intro. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to handle that, but we'll figure it out. And then basically it's going to come in with this like big, huge break here where it's like... just kind of like a bunch of big stuff like this. And then what we'll do... and I know I'm using presets. I'm just using these for now because it's a good way to kind of get started. How do I get my songs to stop sounding stock? Use a lot of like coloring sounds. Or coloring effects. Like for example here I have this drum bus. Here's without it. You can hear it's very just dry and dull. And then with it, it's adding a lot of character and color to these synths. It's also making them quite a bit fatter. But yeah. So I want to do something like this. I don't quite like this pad though. Cool, man. Thank you, Thomas. I might have already responded to that. Or you're probably talking to someone else. One day we see Julian playing at Boiler Room. Yes, one day very soon. And exactly. Hopefully without any police interference. Alright, so from here, I'm going to make my own little synth sound. I want to make an ARPO for this, because I think that could definitely be pretty important for this. Or actually, you know what we really should do? Let me get the MIDI and make a bass. Now, I know how the bass in the original of this track goes. I need to get the acapella as well. But I'm going to make my own sound here. Let's just get, like, this template. Nice. And that is very thin sounding. So we'll take this. And we're just going to make, like, a little pluck. Nice, and then I'm going to bring in some kind of square wave business. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll try a few things, but then let's get this chord progression here. basically just the whole thing. Or the same thing the whole way through. Nice. So we can, I guess, just take that. And then what I'll do... Nice, and then that sin song that I made was just kind of meant to be a quick one. But now I'm gonna take this and maybe just kind of work with it some more. Alright, that's kind of solid start here. What key are we in exactly? Let's see. Alright, we're in E. Cool. As a matter of fact, let me just check out the submissions now, because we've got a few of them, and it seems like it would be probably a good time to do that. Alright, so I'm going to pull up the email now. So, if you haven't sent in a track already, send them through. Donations greatly appreciated. All the info is in the description. And, yeah, I'll be checking these out. So, the first one here, if we load this up, it's going to be from... Also, let me save this project file really quick. Ecstasy remix. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, this first one here is from Carlo. Thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. If you have time this one, yeah, I'll check that out for sure, since you sent in quite a bit. Was this the ARP is cool? Hey, thank you, Marinus. I was working on a remix of ATB, Ecstasy. Hi. Rishab, good to see you. It's all about sound selection, build a massive sample library. Yeah, that is very true. Alright, let's hear this. I recognize this vocal. Yo, Money. Hello, good to see you. I like those little pitch bends.
What makes this heart beat faster?
Nice. I was posting on my Instagram story. Alright. So I like this track. I think you have a cool idea with the drop here, actually. This is pretty unique. Stock Ableton reverb, echo, and delay. That is true, but definitely having other reverbs opens up your mind. Also, hello, seventh dimension. Okay, so you're onto something cool here. I think it's just kind of missing, like,
What makes this heart beat faster?
I'm gonna turn my voice down real quick. So yeah, I think you just need to kind of work with this a little bit more. I like this little halftime part. But yeah, I think your mix is just, it feels very like flat. Like, it doesn't really have a lot of like the kick and the snare are just, they sound very compressed. I would maybe chill with that. Put on the LFO rate, yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, your drums are pretty cool. Like I said, I think you just need to make the drums a little bit less compressed and like. Definitely some automation in there would make it interesting as well. Anyway, thank you for sending that one through, Carl. Let's hear the second one as well, since you donated $11. Again. Oh, this is cool. I think there's something out of tune there. I'll talk about this more as we go through though. Yeah, that's a good point, Robert. I like that little transition you did there with the like filter. That was really cool. You need to do more of that kind of stuff. Yo, Mikhail, hello. The vocal chops do feel a bit kind of disjointed. I like that intro a lot, but yeah, I think like there, for example, the vocals felt a little out of tune. Like, yeah, so I would just keep working with it. Another piece of advice I would probably give you is I think you can maybe beef up the drums a bit. Like you have all these cool percussion sounds, but they're very like in the background. You only need stock plugins. That is very true. Limitations do equal creativity. I like the little brass stabs as well. Yo, Julian, bro. FLP Nation, hello. Good to see you, man. I'm good. Yeah, transition is nice, man. So overall, I would just work on both of these. Try to beef up the drums a little bit. Maybe clean up the mix as well. You're not on the wrong path. You just need to kind of polish it a little bit more. Like with the, like that little note that was out of tune on the vocal chops. Stuff like that. And like what people were saying, like, making the synths a little bit more interesting sounding. Other than that, though, yeah, not bad, dude. Like I said, you're definitely on the right path. Cool. Well, thank you very much for that one, and thank you for the donation as well, Carlo. Let's hear this next one from Robert. Feedback on house snippet. Here, cheers, Jay. Cheers. You said this is house, but the song is called Techno 3. But it doesn't matter, I'm just kidding. What do you use? 3 different reverb plugins? Nice. Thank you for the content. Hey, no problem, Nick. Thank you. What you do with mastering? Good question. Cool. I like the really organic percussion. Yo, Nick, thank you for the donation, man. I'll pull yours up in a second. Feedback, would you recommend parallel compression? Now, what I would say to try and do to beef up the drums is just take them and just start doing adding coloring things, so to speak. Okay, this isn't drums, but for example, on this ARP here, I had this is what I had just coming out of the synth and out of this delay. Let me solo these so you can hear it. Which obviously sounds very kind of dry and clean, but then when I added this drum bus, you can hear it's really helping to beef those up. So you need to do that kind of stuff with your drums, and that's what you need. That's how you kind of bring them to life a little bit more. Not even necessarily just using a drum bus, but just stuff like that is meant to kind of add fatness and kind of power up your sounds. I wouldn't put more compression on those either. This is a nice little organic beat, dude. Nice. Well, yeah, this is a cool track. It's not bad. I think that you definitely have something interesting going on here. I think what you could do is you can maybe work with this a little bit more, and just do a little bit more with it, because it's very much one thing right now. But I like the chopped up pianos and all the little glitchy cuts and stuff. Yeah, this is really cool, man. Like I said, I'll just keep working on it, but definitely a very interesting one. Anyway, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from... One moment here. This next one is from Nick. Thank you for the donation, dude. Track feedback. Thank you so much for all your help and everything you do for the community with your content. Thank you. Played this on my DJ set a couple weeks in the club, sounding good, but I think... Yeah, let's hear this. Oh, dude, Nick, I think that what you need to do is go in and do this. If you're trying to share a track, hit that little share button and then copy this link. Because, yeah, if you just copy the link from your browser, it doesn't work. But that's okay. I like this sound so far. I always shy away from the drum bus because I don't really get... Yeah, but it works really well. Cheers. Yeah, no problem, Robert. Would you ever consider making start-to-finish courses to sell? Yes, I've thought of doing that. I don't know. Maybe when I have more time. We'll see, though. Maybe in the future. That would be a good way to generate some more passive income. Right now, my income's half passive, half active, which is quite stressful sometimes. So maybe, yeah. That's basically making your tune as loud as possible. Exactly. I wish shy away from the drum bus. I like the sounds. Alright, cool. So, in the meantime, while I wait for you to send that one through, Nick, let's pull up this one from Thomas. Pure house music. Are you scared of us? Let's hear this. That's the starting point. Oh, true. Okay, well, no worries. I got the new link, Nick, so I'll pull that up next. This is cool. Quite deep. There's a weird note in that last chord. Okay, yeah, so this is sounds a bit dub techno-ish. Yeah, it reminds me of that for sure. Am I tripping, or it looks like you're talking to people in that room? No, I have a screen over in this direction, like the way that I'm looking, which has the chat on it. That's why I'm seeing. That's why it seems like I'm talking to myself. I'm not. Your house need to change my caption. True. Hey, Dan, good to see you. Okay, this vocal is out of key with the track. Yeah, so that vocal is out of key. You definitely need to add something. Just having the synth to be like the main thing throughout the track. Doesn't quite work. Hey, Elliot, thank you very much. Hello. Impression with it. Yeah, the drums are a bit flat. Like, I would also maybe turn up the bass. Overall, like, this isn't bad. It sounds like one idea kind of being stretched over a longer period of time. So that's what I'll work on. Just, yeah, try to do some more stuff to make it a little bit more interesting. Anyway, thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Nick. I think this one's going to work. Thank you for the donation once again. Let's hear this. Nice. Here we go. Vince. Hey, thank you, Thomas. Yo, Nick, this is a cool little, like, high energy. I just think what's happening here is it's kind of messy. Like, you have all these different elements. Like, you got the vocal, you have all these little synths and stuff, and by having them all happen at the same time, it's kind of like just not making them. Like, it's hard to focus on any one of them. What you need to do. Yeah, like, it's just so much going on. So what you need to do is focus on the bass line and the drums, and then have the vocal sample and all the leads and stuff come in at different times when it's just maybe like a little bit less hectic, like I said. I wrote a more straightforward stabby bass guitar. And yeah, that's another thing I would say, like. You have a good bass line, but yeah, you definitely need to do a lot, like. In terms of trying to make the bass sound better. Other than that, space out the arrangement a bit more. Yeah, exactly. And then other than that, like, yeah, it's pretty solid. It's really just the arrangement and then, like, the bass sound, I think, would work better. Like, just get something simple. Like, you could just take, like, you know, any synth. Like, let me just get, like, the mini. Like, even if you just make something kind of, like, just deep and warm are, like, the two guidelines, I would say. Like, maybe bring in a little bit of square wave. Like, even something really simple like that. Just something to give it, like, yeah, to just make it a bit fatter and, like, kind of deeper sounding. But yeah, not bad, Nick. Like I said, pretty solid track. And thank you very much for the donation as well. Alright, so, this next one here is from this one. Let's hear this. Journey. Ooh. I like these bells here. Yo, obviously Dan, thank you for the donation, dude. The components are struggling with the arrangement. I feel you. Give our feedback on the track. Yeah, of course. You totally can. Yo, Fritham, thank you for the donation as well. Nice. Well, if you guys want to send tracks through to the email, all of the info is in the description. Yeah, thank you very much for the donations, guys. I appreciate that. I look forward to hearing your tracks shortly. All right. Hey, this is cool. The reed is nice. Welcome to 6. Hey, this looks cool. attention to your stream. Stop texting your girlfriend. I don't know why I read that one out loud. Sound design's really nice. Yeah, this one is pretty solid. I like this. I like that melody. It's very catchy. Alright, so my main critique here is that it feels a little bit loopy. Like, it feels like in the drops here, for example, you can maybe have some more parts where, like, the different percussion drops out, and, like, you can maybe have, like, you know, the kick, like, you, like, doom, and then everything comes back in when that snare hits, like, stuff like that. Like, transition was a little generic. True. Yeah, so I would just work on that, like, just try to make it feel less like a loop that's going on, and add more, like, kind of interesting stuff. Your snare sounds pretty good, though. I also think some vocals will make this really, really fire. But yeah, thanks for saying that one through. That was a good track. Alright, cool. So, this next one here is from... Hold up. I have... Okay, who did I get a donation from first? I'm pretty sure the next one is from Dan. Let's hear this. Hey, Julian, man. We track here. Still some stuff to do to fill out and the mix. But the idea is there. Alright, let's hear this. What's good, peeps? Yo, Alex. Hello, man. Ooh, this is like a lot deeper. Alright, I like that this is like... It sounds... Why am I crying in the club, Aaron? Yo, Slim P Biscuit, hello. It sounds a bit off time. Yeah, there's something a little bit weird with the timing, I agree with you. Okay, this part is cool. This part is very exciting, and I like listening to it. This part is a bit boring. Like, this part feels like it's dragging. Like, yeah, that first, like, 3 minutes there, you could just condense down into really, like, 30 seconds, I feel like. And this part is pretty solid. So what you need to do is... Zenro. Yo, Zenro, what's up, my man? I'll be hitting you up soon for some work. Just stopping by to say hi. Alright, cool. Yeah, dude. Good luck with the book reading. I wish you the best. I hope you do not encounter any words that you don't that challenge you. I hope it goes well. But sounds good, man. Yeah, just let me know. I'm here. Good to see you as always. Zach, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. I will check out your track very shortly if you sent one in. If not, then definitely send one through. The guitar parts are fire. Yeah, I like having the guitar in here. Yeah, like, this part is cool. It's just this first, like, beginning here. And like I said, it's just really dragging. Now, this part also needs some work. The drums need a lot of work. Like, overall, the track just needs more depth to it. Like, listen to something like Bonobo or something like that. like how it just has a lot more depth to it. Like I said, like maybe I'll play something like this. Let's just play like serious. Like it's the same kind of like organic house with like live instruments. But you can hear the difference like very, very clearly there. So that's what you need to work on. You just gotta try and like a pattern, maybe some Lord. I was actually gonna suggest a similar thing, Matthew. Like I was gonna say like yeah, like maybe a cooler bass line. I feel like the bass is not really quite all there. Like it's obviously there, but it's not really like driving the track the way I wanted to. Is that Jack Bryce is gonna be? I think so. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it depends. It's hard to say. Definitely, we're off to like an amazing start so far, though. I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, so this one's pretty good, Dan. You just need to take it and do a bit more to kind of bring it to life a little bit. Like I said, I'll listen to something like Bonobo or something like that for kind of like some ideas. But yeah, cool. So thank you for sending that one through. This next one is from Matthew. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it very much. Ooh, I like the bells. I like that little. This is cool. This reminds me of like early Shlomo. Yo, Night Kid, what's up? Yo, this is tight. I do think it's a little bit like muddy sounding. Like you can take that bass and make it something other than just like a sine wave. Like maybe, I don't know, like a filtered saw wave or some kind of cool FM bass. Yeah. Yo, eating cheese. Hello, man. Yeah, like overall, this is not bad. This is a cool track. I really like that like snare that's super bandpass. So yeah, I would just work with this and just try to clean it up a little bit. Like I said, maybe try a little bit of a different bass sound or something like that. But overall, not bad. It just needs a little bit more work. Cool. So this next one, thank you for that one, Matthew, and thank you for the donation as well. This next one is from Zach. Yo, thank you for the donation, dude. Ignore the last email. Alright, no worries. Let's hear this. Thanks, guys, for the feedback. I got called away, so I missed out. We'll have to look back. Oh, okay. And Julian for whatever. Yeah. Well, the stream will be up shortly. If I have time at the end, though, I'll go back and explain it again. Ooh. This artwork is cool. I guess the picture, but yeah. Yo! JL, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Sorry about the yawn there. But yo, thank you very much, dude. I will be pulling up your track very shortly. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Matthew. That's cool. I like that little synth sound. Yeah, this one's tight. You just need to like get someone to sing over this and make it into a full song. It's only a minute right now. But I really like that guitar there. And then the vocal sounds like, oh. This is really tight, dude. Yo, Nick, thank you for another donation, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Nice. All right. Well, yeah, this one is cool. I don't really have a lot to say. I mean, I think this one's pretty dope. I think that you could still just work with it a little bit. Like I said, get someone to sing over this. Maybe you can clean up the mix a little bit as well. I like the synth a lot. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say, Zach. Make this a full track and get a singer. But yeah, very cool one. All right. So this next one. Thank you very much for sending that one through. And thank you for the donation as well, Zach. This next one is from... Who is this next one from? I'm trying to see who I got the last donation from. I guess we can see down here. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that it's this one from Nick. Nick, thank you for sending this one through. Julian, this one hit 10K on SoundCloud last night, so it seems to resonate with people. However, it was one of my earlier works before I even knew what return tracks and grouping... Ah, nice. I wanted to release it on Spotify, but I wanted to be commercially ready. Sonically speaking, how would you suggest to polish this up? Nice, let's hear it. Just a little snippet. Ah, true, I feel you, Zach. Well, not bad, man. That was very cool. I definitely want to hear that finished one. Want to check the Sinister Sandwich? Send it to the email, and send a donation as well, plus, if you would like. Okay, Nick. So this link didn't work. You got to do the share button again. Yo, Julian, have you tried Amplitude 4? It sounds so much better on guitar than on Guitar Rig. Yes, I have, actually. Yeah, Amplitude is cool. I don't know. For me, I think I actually might have it. But I definitely use, like... No, okay, I don't. I have tried it before. But I don't know. Guitar Rig is like my child, you know? I can never leave it behind. Anyway... This next one is from JL. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Let's hear this. Hi, Julian. I'm looking for some feedback on this. Where no one knows how to private link except... Ooh. Yo, Mane. Thank you for the donation, man. I will check out your track very shortly. I appreciate it. Tell the mail for feedback. Alexander. All of it is in the description. And donations greatly appreciated. Ooh. We got like future garage type like... It's like future garage with like IDM. Okay, cool. That's a cool synth there. Fuck should hit harder, yeah. Dude, this is tight. I do have some piece of rights I think I'll give you. Alright, this one's cool. The only advice I have for you is, like, when you come into this, part. That is, like, a very, very strong thing there. Like, that works really well. The problem is, when you let that just keep happening over and over and over again, then it kind of gets boring. So what you need to do is, like, after maybe this part, try to do something new. Like, maybe add something, take something away, change it. Just somehow do something new with it. Because then this part is kind of boring to me. It's just that same drum loop, which is good, but it just needs more stuff, you know? I like that fluttering synth. Yeah, this is cool. Like, I like the sound design. I just think it needs a bit more work to really get it up to that level. Not much doing lunch figure. Oh, hello, Bradley. Good to see you, man. Elliot, Julian, bro, have you got any releases coming out in the near future? Yes, I do. I've got a track coming out in April. That's gonna be announced very shortly. I know, kind of a little bit of a ways off. I've been trying to get this track released since January, since like maybe mid to late January, and it just took me a really, really long time to set everything up and like find a label and all that kind of stuff. But I do have a label. Things are being finalized right now. And that will be announced very shortly. And I'm also, in March, I think I'm going to be dropping a remix on my channel. But yeah, I've got some music coming out soon. I know, I haven't really been putting stuff out since I started this channel that much. I guess I put out a few tracks last year. But I'm trying to, well, not like trying to, but this year there will be a lot more music. And you guys will see, like, that side of things is going to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, alright, cool. So, let's hear this one from Nick. Well, it's not even private. Oh, whoops. Alright, now this one works. It's cool that this got 10K plays. How did that happen? No offense. Used for distribution, TuneCore, DistroKid, or does the label take care of that? Oh, the label takes care of that usually, but I have DistroKid actually. Also, if you want to sign up for DistroKid, I'm pretty sure there's a link in the description to the stream right now where you will get 7% off or something, I think. I've been deciding to use, Drew, dude, use DistroKid and sign up with my affiliate link. No, I'm just kidding. Offense taken? Dude, no, I didn't mean it like that. Sounds good, man. Thank you, Elliot. That bass sound is pretty good. I'm so glad. Ah, thank you. But DistroKid actually is pretty dope because you only pay like one time and then you can put out as much music as you want for like a year. That is a pretty good deal actually. Nice. Well, thank you, Bradley. Well, yeah. So this one's pretty fire. Like, that bass is good. You have a solid vocal sample. What I think is going wrong here is the mix is kind of atrocious, to be honest with you. And the bass sounds like it needs to be, like, quantized or something. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think the mix isn't really that good. Like, The blend between the kick and the bass could be a lot better. I think that the bass or the kick might be out of tune with the bass. Proper joke. Hey man. But yeah, like you do have something solid here between the vocals and the bass line. So I would try to mix this better. Honestly, I would get a different kick sample. Like this kick is just too weak. Like it's just not. It's not it. That's the best way I can put it. Like I don't know if we play like a track like this. Like let's just go to one of the Spotify playlists because I'm not super familiar with this kind of house. But let's say we just go in here and we'll play one of these tracks from like this. Like let's try to find kind of a bass heavy. Like, let's say we're using that as a reference track. You can hear your bass is working, but the kick is just not near where it needs to be. Yeah, so I would just try to get a more powerful kick, very similar to the ones you would hear in those tracks that I just played. Kick, check. And so you gotta tune the kick. That's definitely a thing. I like this track, nice. Too much low, and yeah. No, I think you've got enough low end. I don't think there's enough low end in the kick. Like, your kick is kind of like at once not enough low end and also not enough high end. That's what I would work with. I would just try and like I said, just get a better kick. That's gonna help that a lot. Cool. So this next one, thank you for that one and for the donation, Nick. This next one is from Mane. Let's hear this. Distro Kid link isn't in your bio. Oh, true. Yo, Bradley. Whatever it's called. Check one of my videos. It's underneath all my videos. My bad. Lucas, hello. Punch your cake. You got it. Yeah, no problem. Callum, good to see you. Guys, why aren't you DJ? Good question. Shannon, I'll bring slimy bass lines in the dark atmosphere of Shannon. Yeah, that's tight. Okay, so the main thing that I'm hearing here that I think you need to work on is the kick and the clap are way too weak sounding. Like, if we play like something by like Rez, for example, and I'm not super familiar with this music, but I know this vibe for the most part. Like you can hear. Our kicks and claps and snares and all that kind of stuff are hitting so much harder, and that's what you need to do. Like, Even if you're not going for that vibe, like let's play like a Gesaffelstein track or something like that. Not this one. You can hear his kick and clap are hitting so much harder. Even like this track, which is supposed to be kind of more chill. Like the kick and the snare just hit really hard. And that's what you need to work on here. This isn't bad though. It's just like, yeah, you just need to work on it some more. It's you need a stronger kick in the snare. But yeah, not a bad track, man. Definitely an interesting one. Anyway, this next one is from. Also, thank you for the donation as well. This next one is from. One moment here. It's from. Let's see this next one down here. All right, this next one is from Rishab. Let's play this demo. Hi, Julian. I tried making techno for the first time. Here's how that went. Mail track, nice. Know how that feels. Jamit, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. I imagine you're probably gonna send through a track pretty soon. But yeah, definitely send one through. Thank you very much, as always, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's go back here and hear this track. Hi, Julian. I tried making techno for the first time. Here's how that went. Nice. Not too bad of a start. I guess it's only the start, but you're off to something. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, no problem, man. Check. No, it's okay. I feel you. Gotta get that mail track premium, so you don't have that. Alright. So this one's cool. I think for your first techno track, it's not bad, but like, let's play that, and then like, here, I'll give you a little preview for this week's Weekly Essentials. Like, let's play that, and then maybe play a track like this. Like, you can hear there's kind of a difference here. This is very, like, thin sounding and kind of, like, weak, but this... is, like, really strong and intense. Which is not to say you couldn't make this like that, but that's what you need to work on. Like, you can hear the difference very strongly there. You just need, like, more interesting stuff, better kick, all that kind of stuff, because... yeah, this one is just a little, I don't know, it falls a little flat to me. Anyway, this next one is from, hold up, did I get the, I guess I haven't gotten the one from the donation yet. Okay, that's cool. In the meantime, I will play this one from my dude Fairhaven. Let's hear this. Harmer challenge. Did you like try to make everything with Harmer? Random question for anybody. When laying down MIDI for the kick, do you want the velocity to be 100% or it doesn't really matter. Just whatever works in your track. Whoa. Feedback? No problem, Rashab. Heavy Techno Vibe. Donated. Thank you, Elliot. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It's probably like in my PayPal. Well, thank you very much, dude. I'll pull that up in a second, Elliot. Yeah, this one's nice. So you made this all with Harmer? Okay, yeah, Elliot, I just got your donation. Thank you, man. I'll play that in a second. Yo, this one's tight. I like this. I don't really have a whole lot to say. It just sounds very solid. Like, I like this. I do think your kick could be a little bit fatter, but other than that, this one's pretty fire, dude. I like this. It's kind of repetitive. Other than that, yeah, really solid. Alright, cool. Well, I am actually going to pull up this next one here from Elliot. Let's hear this. Thank you for the donation, dude. Alright. Nice little like disco house edit, dude. You recommend a plugin that we can use as a replacement for Echo? Yeah, Echo Boy by Sound Toys. That's a really good one. One artwork appetite. That's a nice little. This is groovy. This is groovy. check the breakdowns? I will. Yeah, I like these breaks here. Yeah, let's listen to this one. I like the sample. This is tight, dude. The problem that I'm hearing here is I just don't think that it's quite powerful enough. Like, I know I keep saying this with all of these, but this is really like what makes the difference. Like, I mean, this is a very popular song. Listen to like how big that is, and like how. And I get that's not exactly the vibe you're going for, but I think what you need to do is add more to your kick, add more. All that kind of stuff. Your bass could also be a lot stronger. Like, it just feels like the whole track is being high passed right now. Other than that, I think you could bring out your hi-hats a bit more. Like, your hi-hats are very much in the background. Mix sound and mastering, I'm only using, I think I need, sure, maybe. It lacks a bit of body. Yeah, well, keep playing with the Ableton stuff, because you can get it there with that. You just don't really, like, it's just difficult at first, but it's definitely a lot more worth it when things do sound good with the Ableton stuff. All right, well, thank you very much for that one. I will be right back, guys. I'm actually going to go pee really quick. Like I said, I'll be right back 1 second. In the meantime, send all your tracks through. All the info is in the description, and I'll be back shortly. Yo, I'm here. I'm back. Anyway, yeah. She gives also money, I think. Yeah, like the high end is just a bit messy. Stuff is still sweet. Yeah, I should bring the high end out more. Cool. Yeah, no problem, Elliot. Thank you for sending this one through, and thank you for the donation as well. Sinister Sandwich, PayPal you. Okay, I'll pull that up in a sec. Sinister Sandwich, thank you for sending that one through. But yeah, all right, guys. Nice. Well, thank you for that one, Elliot, like I said, and thank you for the donation as well. Give me 1 moment here. I want to check and see something, because the donations are like not coming up on the screen, which is weird. But they are coming up in my PayPal, so I guess that's just what we're doing. All right, cool. Well, this next one here from one moment here is from. I'm not sure who was the one who donated. That's the thing, though. If you donate, it makes it a lot easier if the name that you're sending your thing with is like the name that you donated with. Because if it's just like some random name, I don't really have a way to know. And also, yeah, you can even just like put it whatever it's called. You can even just like put it in the subject of the email. But yeah, that kind of stuff really helps. Everything is sounding great. Yeah, we got some cool stuff. Ron Obvious vibe pending. I feel you, dude. All right, nice. Well, this next one here, I'm just gonna go down the list. This next one here is from Lucas. Let's hear this. Tears in Rain. Test ambient 1. Nice. I don't have soundboard. Let me know what you think. Nice. Let's hear this. Sorry, I'm James. No worries. But I'll put yours up next. But yeah, like I said, it just makes it a lot easier, guys, because it's just kind of like I don't have any way to know who is who. Oh. Nice. I like where this is going. No rush, brother. Thank you. Nice, like, little ambient piece. The little white noise stab is cool. Called Appetite LBN. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, okay, cool, brother. Yeah. There you go. Like I said, it's under all my videos. This is nice, dude. I like this. Lucas. This is tight. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's in the description for all the videos. Lucas, this is really cool. I don't have a lot to say, man. This is a nice little ambient piece. Despite being 3.5 minutes, I was not bored at all. This one is really good. Like I said, I don't really have a lot to say. I think that yeah, I think that just like overall you could just take it. And the only thing I would say is those little white noise things are cool, little those things, but you could just maybe turn them down a little bit in the mix. You do normal plan or plus plan. I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends for you. It doesn't matter for my affiliate link, but it just depends on what you prefer. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Lucas. This is really cool. Joe, hello. Good to see you, man. This was tight. I mean, like I said, I don't really have what to say. I think it sounds good. I think it's a really cool little ambient piece. I would just turn down those little white noise stabs. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. Alright, this next one here is from One Moment. Is from... Hold up. Because it's taking me a second to find. Okay, this next one is from James. Let's hear this. Not happy with a good few parts of this, but really don't know what else to do with this. Any suggestions? Welcome. Nice. Let's hear it. Vesta. Yo, Haba Baba, what's up? Ooh, we got like some hard techno. Okay. Yo, Sunteri, thank you for subscribing. Take out some of the highs in the reverb rumble. Yeah. Me. Yeah, so I think like what they said, like the rumble is a little too like high-endy. I'd maybe try low passing that a bit. The thing about this kind of techno is, you know, it can't just be all like dark and evil and scary. Like it needs to be kind of like also +2 minutes after the drop. Okay, I feel you. You need to also have like something that is like catchy or like is like your main element, so to speak. Like the problem here is that you just kind of have like a dark kick and then some dark sort of like effect sounds. But if you really work with it and try to make it, you know, try and like come up with some kind of main melody or like a main like I said, just something other than the kick, basically. I think that could really help it. But yeah, overall, not bad, man. Definitely a pretty solid little, like, industrial kind of track like this. I just think that you need to do a bit more. Because, like, again, it can't just be, like, the creepy, dark sounds. Like, it has to also be some kind of substance in there as well. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through, James, and thank you for the donation as well. Alright, so this next one here is from 1 second. This next one here is from Maxwell. Let's hear this. Alright. 1 second here. Alright, Maxwell. Moose Methods Villalobos edit. Will you notice where Ricardo has been added? I guess maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. Rework kick with some catchy melody. Yeah. Whoa. This is hard. Mr. JJ Dread, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for reviewing. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is hard. Whoa. Yeah, this one is definitely a lot. Realize I'm just been letting this play for a minute here. Wow. Alright, yeah, this is crazy. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of just the same all the way through. I guess it's cool, but it definitely needs like a structure of some sort. Alright, so thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from... Who is the next one from? I think I missed them down here. It's from Empathy. Let's hear this. Empathy DJ. Yo, Julian, maybe you can skip through these tracks. Nice. Let's hear one of these. Wait, adaptation. That's cool. Besides the clap and stare. Oh, nice. Nerve hammer kick is the hardest. Yeah. Alright, cool stuff, dude. I like where you're going with the sounds on that one. I mean, I don't really have what to say, but yeah, cool track. Alright, so thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Jack. Let's hear this. Not finished yet. Hi, stream. Hi, guys. They say I'm from Oh, true. Nice, dude. Alright, let's hear this. I like that snap. It's a very high quality snap sound. I like the vocal sample. It's a bit out of key. Like, overall, this whole thing just feels very, like... Yeah, so this part here, I get what you're going for with this drop. Just keep working on it and keep trying to make it better, because I think there is something underneath that. We just need to work with it some more. Alright, this next one is from Zach. Let's hear this. Oh, I think he already sent this track, actually, in a different email. Alright, that is cool. Nice. So, this next one here is going to be from Alexander. Let's hear this. Need feedback? Thanks. Greeting from Bulgaria. Nice. Let's hear it. I like the vocal sample on this one. Yeah. It had a good vocal sample. It was a little out of key though. This is sounding good though. Very crisp percussion.
So here we go. You know, I'm taking it back to the mother lode, the mothership. Well, alright, you squares.
I like the vocal sample.
Well, alright, you squares.
Sample isn't key, I just use my ears. Well, yeah, I mean, you just have to, I mean, that's all you can do is use your ears. But yeah. You just have to keep trying, basically. Yeah, this is very clean. Just send in my track. Nice, I'll pull that up in a second for you. Alright, so.
You know it's time to get up for the downstroke. Afro puffs.
So, the main things I would say with this is that, one, you have good drums, a good bass. That bass line is kind of cool. It could definitely use more low end. And a good vocal sample as well. We don't really have anything else. We have this build here.
Hey.
Like in the drop, you need some more stuff that's kind of like happening. Over top of this bass and the drums. Did you enjoy NYC? Yeah, it was amazing, Alex. I had a really good time, actually.
Well, alright, you squares.
Yeah, dude, this is a good track. You just need to work with it. Like, I also think you can make the drums a bit stronger. Like, you can maybe, like, your high end sounds good, but the kick can maybe use a bit more punch. Like, if we go back and play, like, a track maybe in this vibe. Hold up. If it goes back. There we go. Like, something. Like you can hear, like their kicks and basses are hitting a bit harder. So that's what I would work on here.
God made me funky. I believe that.
This is not bad though, Alexander. Definitely a solid start to a track. Cool. So this next one here is from Jam It. Let's hear this. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, no problem, Alexander. Oh. Real techno hours. Wow. Question, what is your take on drum buses? That's a good question. Well, let me keep listening to this track and then I will tell you.
1,500 miles. 24th and
You avoid sweets poison? Yeah.
25th, 9th,
Hey man, sometimes I just get the candy and just like eat it all.
29th.
It's good I didn't die, because I probably could have from the amount of candy that I ate over the course of like 4 days there. Question, what is your take on drum buses and percussion buses? Good question. I think they're very good. I mean, I will usually have one. You can't see it in this track because it's just synths. But I usually have like a, like I usually put my kick and my bass in a bus, and then I put like the percussion in a bus, and then I'll put like all the leads in a bus, all the chord, like all that kind of stuff, like just different groups of things. Alright, this is a bit messy. Like let's say I'll play you something like Art Bat, for example. Like, if we play like this style of techno, you can hear what Art Bat does really well is it's very easy to hear everything that's going on. The kick is punching through really strongly. The bass is really strong. There's a lot of clarity in the high end. It's just nothing is getting in the way of the music. If you listen to this, you can hear it's kind of messy. Like, it's a lot of clashing things happening. So what you need to do is kind of dial it back some more. And just focus on the main elements more like this. And try to do that. Always put the sounds in a bus that come from the same family. Precisely. Something like the first drop on Chic, the Freak. Like this. Oh, nice. Yeah, so, like I was saying, like this. You just gotta keep working with it, dude.
Jam it. Christ and Bruno.
It's not bad though. It's just kind of messy sounding, and yeah, that's really taking away from like the music, I feel like. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through, Jammit, and thank you for the donation as well. I appreciate it. Nice. Well, this next one here is from. Let me see. Okay, this next one here is from. I'll play this one at the end if we have a moment. This next one is from Alex. Let's hear this. Deep Little Whip submission. Nice. First work in progress of a deep warm upper for the early morning / evening hours that I'm just working on today. More highlights still be nice. Let's hear this. Hope you include it. Thanks to you too, Alex. Kick is like very hard, but I like it, and it's in a good way. Thanks for doing it, no problem. I like this clap a lot too. This is good, dude. I feel like it's very dubby. Yo, Alex, this one is tight. I think what you can work with is maybe I could use a little bit more going on. You can do a good job of building it so that this is very different from this. But yeah, another piece of advice I'll give you is I feel like this kick might be a little bit too boomy, almost like, I mean, I could be wrong. And I would almost be inclined to say that there's no such thing as too boomy. Big sound, mate. Yeah. Yeah, this was pretty good, Alex. I just think that you can maybe add a little bit more stuff, like maybe some more high-end synths. Or maybe like some kind of a melody or like a vocal sample or something like that. Other than that, this is really, really not bad, dude. I like this. Nice. Alright, thanks for seeing that one through. Cool. So, this next one is from... Hold up. This next one is from Cammy. Alright, let's see this. Tune. Hey, Julian, it would be sick to hear your thoughts on this one. Nice. Yeah, maybe just turn the kick down a little on that one. Ooh, this is a cool intro. Whoa. Yo, Cammy. Alright, this one's cool. Dude, I like this part. You need to go into this sooner. Like, this is kind of boring. When you have all that stuff in there, it really adds a lot. This is the Julian Earl boomed up version. This is the kind where say no problem. Well, maybe just turn it out down a little bit. Because like I said, I don't think there's such thing as too boomy. Like, I think if you try to dial that sound back, it would be maybe like 2 weeks. So just try turning it down like 2 or 3 dB, and I think it'll help. Alright, Kimmy, I like where you're going with this one. I think it needs a bit of work. I think this could be a cool record, but you need to make it hit a bit harder. Like, I'll go back in here and play like another techno track with like a similar kind of vibe. Like, I don't know. This isn't quite. I wanna get low. But like, even something like this. And you know, like that kick just has more impact to it. The sound overall is just a lot more lively, a lot more powerful. That's what I'm trying to work on. And then, like I said, I also think when your drop, quote unquote, comes in here, it's a bit boring. You need to have it like this, where this part comes in, and then it's got all that high end and all that cool stuff going on. I'll just try to do that there because, yeah, I think it could use a little work. Anyway, thanks for saying that one through, Cammy. This next one is from, one second here, it's from Devum Drums. I think that's how you say that. This is really short. How can I make the drop better? Let's hear it. Ooh. Alright, that one was cool. Good timing for that little there. Yo, solid. Thank you for the donation, dude. I'll play your submission next. I really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you very much. But anyway, alright, this one's cool. I think to make the drop better, let's just pull this up in here. It's really annoying how you can't skip through in these previews. Google, you gotta fix that. That is like a simple thing. I think the chords could be a bit stronger. Maybe you could add more interesting voices on top of the chords, like extra notes on top of them. I also think your drums could be better. Like, this kick is a bit weak. Yeah, the kick is a bit weak. The clap isn't quite there. Like, just overall, I think that's what you can work with. Like, just making the drums sound a bit stronger and a bit more powerful. And, yeah, just kind of tying it all together that way. It's not bad to have them drums. I think that's how you say that. But you just need to kind of work with that stuff. But yeah, cool. So this next one is from Solid. Thank you for the donation, dude. Nice artist one. Oh, true. All right, nice. Let's hear this. Some acid techno. Cool. People have been requesting that I make an acid techno video. Man, Harvest something. Yeah, that's a nice little. Alright, this is tight. I'm gonna play you another artist to kind of show you what I think you can do to make this a bit stronger. So we played this track by Boston 168. This one, I think? No. Yo, Jorge, thank you for subscribing. But like I was saying, like, you can hear it, you've kind of got it, but you're really missing like that powerful low end and that like deep kind of subby thing in your kick. That's what you need to work on here. It's trying to make your kick hit harder, kind of like this, and you know, really bring out the low end in there. The 3-3 is not bad. The percussion can be a bit sharper, like you can maybe add some more high end and beef everything up a bit, but overall it's not bad. I just think your kick and your percussion need to be a bit stronger. Yo, DJ Beyond, hello. Check out producer AK420. Alright, if I get a chance, I'll check it out. I like that vocal sample. That's nice. And the 303 is pretty fire too. You just need to get your drums and your like your kick and your percussion to sound a bit stronger, like I was saying. I think like a better kick sample would help too. Like listen to this. I know it's a little bit less. Like it's just the way that kick sounds. Versus this one, which I think is just too thin and not really there. But yeah, thanks for that one through solid. And thank you for the donation as well. This is a pretty solid track. No pun intended. Nice. Alright, let's hear this next one from one moment here. From Marcus. Alright, let's hear this.
I probably shouldn't say this. Should keep it all inside. But maybe I'm just wasted.
I think I heard the same snap in the submission earlier.
I've been wrestling with the darkness, searching for a light switch. Tell me, can you help me get through? I've been trying to find a reason, drowning in the deep.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me what I
working on for the scale. Oh, nice.
should do. I wanna feel high on a Sunday morning. I wanna feel like it's all brand new. I wanna feel strong when I feel like falling. I wanna feel everything you do. I wanna feel.
See, yeah, no problem, son. It's one of those things that's just hard to like notice right away. I am buying. Oh, nice, dude.
Show me how you do it. Can you help me get through on it? I wanna feel like it's.
Oh yeah, Moju, this one's pretty cool. One advice I do have is you need to really build into this drop here. It almost sounds like here it's just the vocal. You need to have more stuff in there, so it's not just like going straight from this breakdown into the drop like this. Is a little bit jarring. So that's what you need to work with. Is there a way to form and stuff in Ableton on the way? Yes, there is actually, kind of. It's using, if you go in and you're warping like a vocal or something, or not even, well, yeah, I guess you have to be warping to do this, but like, basically what it is, I'll just do this with like any audio file. It's this thing. It's the Complex Pro mode under warp. If you do this, and then we keep the formants up, I'm pretty sure it's just shifting the formants. There's regular. And there's what that's doing. So, yeah, you can hear. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. But yeah, this isn't bad, Maju. I think it's pretty solid. I think you just need to work with that. Like, just try and make the drops a little bit less jarring when they come in. Also,
tell me, can you help me get deep in? Can you tell me what I wanna feel like it's all brand new. I wanna feel strong when I feel like falling.
pretty sure that's the same thing as every time we touch.
In my weakness, it's hard. Time we touch, I get this feeling, and it's all brand new. I wanna feel strong when I feel like falling. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this.
It's very close. Nothing that's bad. It's just more than it's just a fact that exists. Yes, I agree. I like part where it's just vocals. True. Well, maybe add a pad in there. How's the second build? Here, let's hear it. Yo, Henry, good to see you, man. I'm good. Just listening to tracks. Yes, this is much better. You need something other than just the vocals. Like that, I don't know. That just isn't really a song. It's just vocals. Like you can't just have one instrument playing at a time. I mean, I guess you could have like a little 1-bar part before the drop or something. But like you need to have multiple instruments. That's what makes it music, and as opposed to just the vocal. This build is not bad, dude. Yeah, that felt a lot more like it was going into the smoothly versus this where it's just kind of like different shit. Yeah. I don't know. That's the one thing I guess they can't really get in Ableton is the format shift. But yeah, so that's basically just what you need to work on there, Maju. Like, you can't just have like an open part where there's the vocal. You gotta have like something else in there. Anyway, we got another one here. Let's pull this one up from here. Let's hear this. Higher. Ooh. Reminds me of Lido. Yeah, just put in like some strings or something. Or even just like whatever chord synth you have. There's gotta be something. No problem, Bunchu. Yeah, I like this. Nice breakdown, too. This chord synth here to make this drop different. Okay, so my main thing I'm hearing here is I think the chords in the drop are a little muddy. Like if we listen to this, those are a bit muddy. What I would do is I would take it and literally just take an EQ and remove. I'm just gonna do it on this because it's what I have in front of me. But like if we take an EQ on this, like it's this frequency range. Like about there where I'm boosting right now, where the mud is coming from. So just take that and just cut it exactly like I'm doing here. So you can hear it gets rid of those kind of like muddy, boxy frequencies. And that's what you need here. Is you need to work with that. Overall though, not a bad track, like I said. I just think you can do that. I also think your hi-hats sound a little bit too like processed. I would chill out with those because they sound good, but they do sound like they're starting to like get kind of degraded a little bit. But yeah, so I guess that is all the tracks that we have for today. Cool. Well, I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. Well, it's like 5:30. I guess I'm like 30 minutes early. I think I'm gonna go. I do have a lot of work to do, so that is cool. But yo, thank you so much to everybody who came through on the stream. This was a great stream. I love listening to you guys' tracks. Giving you feedback, sort of combining our knowledge and coming up with stuff together. And yeah, thank you so much everybody who donated, as well as just whoever came through in the stream, whether you're here from the beginning or the middle or the end or whenever you came in. Thank you so much. I had a really good time with all of you. Peace, guys. I love you all.